G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got some DayZ today. We're going to be looking around, having a look for some of the stuff that's in the update. I have been told what's in the update. I haven't looked at it myself, but I have been told what's in the update. Honestly, I can't remember what all the stuff was. There's a little bit of stuff. But I did play last night, after the update, straight after, and we did experience some bugs. But it's been nearly 24 hours, almost 24 hours, and we'll see if any of those bugs have changed or anything like that, or whether they're still the same. Some of those bugs are reminiscent of the game before the update. We're used to them, no big deal. And we're going to jump in, have a little bit of fun, and see what we can find and stuff like that. Hello Topeka, hope everybody's doing all right out there. Hope you're doing all good. Now I'm going into a private server, just so then, you know, we don't get interfered with while we have a look for this stuff. G'day Oreos, how you going, man? Oh yeah, it's been a while. It's all good though, mate. I know you're busy as fuck, mate. I'm busy as fuck. Hey Topeka, do you want to do exclamation point and the bear? Or Oreos can do it, one of you can do it. At least you're keeping active, man. That's the one. Oh. Everyone else to see that pig just launch? Just go zoom across the screen. That was weird. We're in good old Nadball. Now I gotta go empty out this truck so we can go for a drive and try and find some stuff. When pigs fly, right? So I was sort of speechless there for a second when I seen it, because that's exactly what I was thinking. You know, all those times when I said to someone, yeah, right, when pigs fly, and I thought, maybe they were all right. You know, when me 13-year-old mate told me that he banged 3 supermodels in a foursome, and I said, yeah, when pigs fly, maybe he was telling the truth. G'day Drunk Gamer, how you going, man? G'day Kills, how you going, buddy? Oh, by the way, it was my brother spamming. Oh. Are you finally there, are you? I seen you went live a little bit, but I was setting up my stream, so all my screens were set up ready for my stream, so I couldn't change them to check in on anyone. Just driving, how's your day? Oh, doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. You get Battlefield? Nah, I never really played many of the Battlefield games. I never played them. I mean, I've probably played one or two here and like, not number one and number two, but I've probably played them once or twice, you know, here and there. But that's just like if I'm at a mate's place and we're chucking on a game and, you know, probably didn't play too many rounds. I vaguely remember playing one of the ones, maybe, I think it might, was there one that came out free a couple of months back? I think I might have tested that one. But other than that, I don't really get into those type, especially when they're held competitive. Like if there's online multiplayer stuff, I definitely don't get into that. That's not because I don't like it. That's not because I don't like it. It's not because I think it's stupid or anything like that either. It's all because of my eyesight. I can't react in time to keep up with those people. Those people are way too fucking quick. Zombie mod me, motorise me. No, I can't do that, man. I can't do that just because you ask like that. You could talk to me privately, but you don't do it here in the chat, man. You don't ask those questions in the chat. You got access to me privately, man. Come on. Yeah, I know there's all sorts of options like that. I could probably get a private server or some private fucking lobby and all that sort of stuff. The issue is the people still move around too quick. Everyone's too fast. Even Topeka's too fast. These types of games here and games where I have AI characters are games I'm strong at. I'm not strong at games where it's against any other people or anything like that, even like Topeka. So I wouldn't buy a game just so then I could play with Topeka like that sort of thing. I like GTA because when we go into missions and stuff with friends, we have AIs to shoot. We're not shooting each other and we don't have an outside world. But because those sorts of games are like that, I generally just say to myself, well, I won't spend the money on that. I'll buy something else that's more suited to my skill set. I haven't even checked out Battlefront 5 yet. That's the other thing, I haven't really looked into it. Kills, knock it off, man. And I don't care whether it's you or your brother, knock it off. If it's your fucking brother, slap him and take your fucking phone away from him. Stop spamming the chat. Don't give me an excuse that it's your brother or a family member or something, or the dog chewing on it or something. Be responsible for your chat. Be responsible for your channel, man. Don't let someone fucking take hands on it. Or else your brother's going to make you get hated by people on YouTube because he's going to do shit to piss people off. See, the attitude of I didn't mod you straight away, as soon as you came in and that, and then to start spamming when I explained my reasons. Not very mature, man. The reason why I don't promote myself, mate, is because it gives me the ability to be able to say I don't fucking care if it costs me a membership. If you don't want to be a member because I don't mod you back after spamming and not listening, I don't promote myself so that I can say shit like that. Because I don't fucking care. I'm not asking people to join. What are you doing in my house? I've died twice on your server a couple of days ago. Yeah, man. Food restrictions, or what was it? What was the cause of death? I've died a handful. I remember the tents over there. I think you take care. Yeah. Yeah, man. I try not, when people spam and do shit like that, I try not to let it break my concentration on what I'm already talking about. Because that's part of the reason why people spam, because they're trying to, like, notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me. And I think we can also agree, you know, that one of the most annoying traits of humans is, you know, that you ever see that old cartoon where the little dog's pissing all over itself, kicking the big dog in the leg, going, "Be my friend, Spike. Be my friend, Spike. Be my friend, Spike. Be my friend, Spike. Be my friend, Spike." It's fucking most annoying characteristic, eh? Food and bear in cow spawn. Yeah, bears spawn where the chickens are, and wolves spawn where the sheep and goats are. Helicopters spawn where police cars are, and humans spawn where Christmas trees are. 2.5 day, 2.5 night, which is about 5 hours daytime, almost an hour nighttime, depending where you are, whether you're high altitude or low altitude. And if that was you sending me a message there, Kills, I'll get to it after the stream, mate. I try not to check any messages or anything like that while I'm streaming. The other thing we had as well is trucks spawning with 10 boxes of matches, 2 batteries, 9 volts, car tent, a jerry can. I mean, that's it. That's about it. They spawn in with a couple of things as well. I don't know if there's something else. I think there's something else I'm forgetting. Topeka will correct me if she's there. I can't remember what they all are. Bit of boring bit here, guys. I just got to put some stuff away. This is tedious, especially when everything's like this. I'm finding a bit of a struggle trying to build in certain areas. I will say that. It's becoming quite annoying. Me and Topeka have built out here before, and we went to build the exact same thing we've built before, and couldn't do it. The walls won't go down. So that's a thing. In the update, they turn that turn. Can you get open? Can go bad now. Oh, that tuner can you open? Oh yeah. Cool. I'll keep that in mind. It wouldn't surprise me that they do shit like that. They have it in the PC. That's what I look at. I look at the PC and just say to myself, okay. Okay, so it's still good at the moment. I'm going to eat the rest of it right now because it's open. Leave it closed now. I can use to open all mine, but I only opened that. I opened that just before I went live because I needed some water. So just before I went live, I went in just to see where I was, and I opened it up, and then I jumped out. So I only just technically I only opened that about like 10 minutes ago. So it wasn't that long. I would have finished it off, but I just wanted to make sure my character wasn't going to die. Normally I worry about, I just hunt for food. I don't bother with the canned stuff. Normally. But, I haven't been as lucky as I am in most games. I didn't really get a good spawn. You know what it's like, get a shitty spawn. You make the best of it. Very rarely do I get a shitty spawn and just end it straight away and respawn somewhere. For the most part, every time I get a spawn, I always give it a go and have a look around. There's only certain places where I'll go, nah, fuck it, I'm fucking respawning. I go on anything? No. It's not neat, but, you know, who gives a shit? I know you can't separate them, but I like to have a stack of at least double digits. It's way better. That's right, let's sit there for a second. Someone's out of the corner. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. If that's some sort of what dot hashtag, what does that mean? Does it mean something? Bro. It means bro, does it? Oh, well, there you go. Didn't know that. I'll be on tomorrow. Got a double shift today. Fucking hell. I'll stay safe doing that, man. Kills is off punishment. Well, I mean, you know, look at everybody else in chat, man. That's what you do. You go into someone's chat and you look at the chat, you listen to the host, and you read the room. You know, I don't go into people's... I swear a lot on my channel, but I don't go into people's chat and start swearing my head off. You know? You let everybody have a speak. If you see someone... What I do, when I see someone write a sentence and I think to myself, that sentence doesn't sound like it's finished, I wait a little bit just in case they're writing the rest of it. You're never ever going to moderate me. I'm not going to do it just because you ask me right now when I'm live. No. You've got a button, mate. You've got a button you can use. G'day, Connor. How you going, mate? What crap you talking about today? Nothing, really. You got a specialised button, man. respect for you and your channel. He seems to be a kid, maybe. Yeah, fuck. I think so. I think so. I don't know. I don't know. But I made him a little thingy. Boom. He's got a little link thing he can use. I don't have to spam the chat like that. Especially after I'm saying, you know, telling him that that's why he got timed out and shit. Jesus. Anyway, how are you, Connor? Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm sitting here pretty merry. I'm just listening around for zombies. I know there's more out there. I've got one stuck in a house in front of me, which I'm going to take care of. I'm slowly emptying a truck so I can go for a drive and have a look around. Just chilling for a second, if you catch my drift. G'day, Whiskey. How you going? No. I understand your sense of humour. You got a mad sense of humour. You like me. Which means you're a crazy, lovable cunt. That's what you are. I know it. I know it. You're a big old teddy bear when you have a drink. You probably, by the end of the night, you'd have me in a headlock, give me a fucking crusty. You know where you rub someone's fucking head on their fucking hand? You go, I love you, bro. G'day, Friggis. How you going? G'day, Whiskey. Hello, Drunk. Hello, Connor. G'day, Kills. Hello, everybody in the chat. I hope everybody is doing well out there. Just quickly typing all these in, guys. I think I've got a way to deal with him silently. Alright. Don't worry, I ain't forgot about you, sunshine. That's right there. Thank you. Yeah. I heard you the first time. Only one door that opens into that house. Yeah, I heard you. You're not fucking going anywhere. I got an idea on how to kill that one silently without having to make a big noise. Oh, I've got to put that inside. That's right. Stay there. You don't have to say your name, man. We're clearly joking, mate. When we say probably a kid, you claiming that your brother bucks with your phone, he's probably a kid, right? You're a kid, maybe. We don't need to know your age. No, you're not. What? Not what? I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. Well, you might not be. But there's being a child or being a kid, and then there's childlike behaviour. And I'm not moderator. Look, man, if you're going to keep going on about it, man. We can tell kills, 18 is still a kid to me, and point proven. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And there you go. Got rid of that zombie silently. Keep that, need that for the car. In case the engine for some reason gets wrecked. See, you can take your time and be patient in DayZ. You don't have to rush. Not on my server anyway. So you got an issue with your... Okay. If you're still there, Whiskey, and if you're still there, Oreos, Whiskey has an issue with her game. She can't get it to seem to work. She can't get it to load up or let her in, or I can't remember what it was. Is it somehow it doesn't work? And even though she's uninstalled it and reinstalled it, it still won't do it. Any ideas of solutions, or anyone she might be able to look up to that might have a better idea? All you have to do is just drop your link, man, by dropping that emoji thing. That's it. Exclamation point and keys. That's all you have to do, man. Oh, reset. That's all you have to do, man. You don't have to keep saying it. I mean, if you think I'm going to be one of those people to go, hey man, you can't say sub. No, that's not true. You're allowed to say sub in the chat. But you also got to be able to show respect to the host as well. You got to ask yourself, do people want to sub to a person that doesn't even show respect to the host? You know, they spam the chat and stuff like that. If you start bugging people in the chat there, mate, I'll have to time you out. Like if you're bugging them to sub to you. DayZ would be one of my favourite games at the moment. My favourite all-over game would be the original Doom. That's the one that made me sit on my ass the most in my life when I first got a gaming console, the PlayStation. That's what sold me on sticking with PlayStation as well, because I enjoyed that game. I know that it was played on other consoles and PCs, and probably PC before console, but it was what really sort of cemented me in the idea of I can also be an adult and enjoy video games still. I used to think that video games were only for children, and I played them when I was a kid. But Doom was that one that said to me, it's okay to be an adult and still like video games. So Doom's my ultimate favourite game. Because I wouldn't be playing all these games if it wasn't for Doom. Sorry, zombie, just have to take this call for insurance. No worries, you're right, take your time. Let's have a look and see if the server's back up. I should have went inside. I was getting the last few things out of the shed, out of the truck, so. Whiskey is always busy. Oh yeah. Hard to catch her for a game sometimes. I do wish that Whiskey would go live a little bit more often. Only because it's good to be able to watch you play a game and ask you questions and have you actually speak it, because when I hear your text, when I see your text, I try to remember how you sound and speak and try and read that text in that voice, which is another important thing people should do when they go to people's, chats. Sometimes it's very hard to not, like, sarcasm and stuff like that. You write it and people don't understand it. But if you actually hear the way people speak, and listen to the way a person talks, then when you read something that they've written, you understand what they're saying more. If that makes sense. I might be the only one that thinks like that. But yeah, so that's what every time I read something of Drunks, I'm reading it in Drunk's voice. Every time I'm reading something of Whiskey's, I'm reading it in Whiskey's voice. But it's actually good to actually know whether I'm right or not when I actually hear her speak or hear Drunk speak. Oh yeah, that would have been how he asked it. Yep, I was definitely, it makes it hard to have less of an opportunity to misunderstand people when you can hear how they speak, and then when you read their stuff. When you read people's stuff and you don't know how they speak, you can't tell whether they're being sarcastic or whether they're trying to have a joke. Are you really just going to keep moving my chat with asking for all that sort of stuff? Look, man, I am putting you in timeout, man. I'm just going to, if you keep doing it, I'm going to keep putting you in timeout. I'll take away your privilege of being able to put the key down, and I'll make it so that I'm the only one that can do it. Here's a lesson you should learn, man. If you ask, you don't get. If you don't ask, you don't want. Think about it. Get it? It's funny. This goes downstairs because that's where stuff goes. You're full, aren't you? You fucking nut. Lucky. Almost got caught. A nasty word. There you go. Whoop. This door's still locked. Yep. Oh, hang on a second. Now, I'm going to drop that, I'm going to drop that, and I'm going to drop that. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Open that up. Put that away. Yep. That finishes that off. Sweet. Jacket. That can get put away. Put that on. Put that on. Done. Alright. No, that's full. What about you? You got space? Yep. What else is in there? There's a can open and drink. They got to go downstairs. Okay. Slowly sorting out what goes where. Hey, gamer guy. How you going? Camera guy. Sorry, I thought I said gamer guy. Hey, camera guy. How you going, man? Hope you're doing well. We got anything else we need to put away? No. We are good to go. Open. Shut that. Just close that. Might as well check this shed. Fry pan. I know. I wanted to pick that up in my hands. Oh. There we go. Yep, sounds good. Stop timing kills out. He unsubbed. I'll sub. Dude, no offense. No one comes into my chat and tells me who I can and can't time out. I'm the host. My channel. I'm the one that timed him out. I asked him to stop spamming. Stop annoying the chat by asking him to sub. I gave him a special button that brings his channel up. He didn't want to follow the rules, so I timed him out. He's not banned from the channel, he's just timed out. I also made it so that everybody can use his channel link key. Hence the reason why you get to do it without being a mod. So even though I took away his moderation and he keeps on asking for it back, being rude about it, I don't feel like it's any of your business to come in here and tell me what to do. No, he doesn't have to sub. If he doesn't want to sub, he doesn't have to sub. I'm not asking anybody to sub. If he wants to leave, that's up to him. I don't beg people to stay. But there are rules. It's alright. If you didn't know, you didn't know. But now you do know. Still don't time out. Well, I have the ability to time out people if they continue to do something I don't want them to do in the chat, because that's part of the deal that YouTube has given me to be able to stream. That's the same deal they've given everybody, that if someone starts being annoying in the chat, we can remove them for a certain amount of time, and then they can come back. And if they don't do it, we can always block them. But I've chosen not to block him, and I've also chosen to let him, while he's not a mod, be able to still use the command that brings his link up, which is pretty fair considering he's being pretty annoying. And that's about to get taken away because you're trying to tell me not to time him out when he be's a pain in the ass. So you're about to lose it for him if you don't basically shut the fuck up and mind your own business. He's responsible for his own channel. He made that deal when he signed up with YouTube, just like every single one of us. The terms and agreements are right there as soon as you join anyone's chat, right there before you get to type. I suggest you read them up. I did see that, man. Sorry about that. I'm back if you were saying anything to me. No, you're right, mate. A free guy. I don't care who the hell you are. It doesn't make no difference to me. I'm Zombie from This Zombie Bites Everything. Ooh, I have an alter ego online. Ooh. I don't care. Is that supposed to mean something to me? Yeah, I remember the guy that was being a dick asking to be mod in my chat the other day when I was playing Doom. I'm not an idiot, I don't forget. I timed you out and I also blocked that channel. You're just here with another one. Okay, Hey, Raz. Glad to be back. Oh, good, man. No worries. Haha. Figured. We gotta play Urchin. I'm off for the next 4 days. Cool. You and Frigga's gonna play that? I'll have to watch that. I don't know what game it is, so I'm gonna have to watch it. Because there's a couple of times I've seen Frigga's talk about that game now in your chat, and I've been wondering what the fuck game she's talking about, so I'm gonna have to watch that. Hey, Jilly D. Yeah, I see you, Jilly. Oh, Uncharted 4. Oh. Yeah, okay, I know what game that is. Dude, I didn't know that's what you was. That was. Okay, I feel like an idiot now. Yeah. Trying to go a different way to see if it's not as glitchy. It's normally glitchy when I go straight through the centre of the town. I'm not rude. How's the update? Yeah, not doing too much. It's not doing too bad, man. It's a bit glitchy still. You still get the freezes of the trucks. It just froze in. You still get the freezes of the trucks. I haven't found any of the new items yet. Why are you hiding Honcho? Why am I hiding Honcho? Look, let's not play silly buggers kill. When you get timed out, that doesn't stop you from being able to watch the channel. It doesn't stop you from being able to read the chat. It just stops you from being able to comment. So don't act like you couldn't read what was going on and why I timed him out. Alright? I'm not playing this game. Knock it off. Still buggers. Another medical unit down there. That's the one we want to go to. Oh, and kills, just to be clear, I didn't hide, I didn't, you know, time out Honcho. I hit him from the channel altogether. Just like I did to last time when I was playing Doom and he did the same thing. He's come back with another channel and red flags, man. Yeah, they're just acting like kids, suppose that's the way they are. The parents don't even want to talk to them, is why they're locked in their room on this chatting shit. Probably. Ah, nothing, man. I need fuel. My fuel cans are empty in the truck, so let's fill them up. Thank you, love. What the fuck? That sounds too close to fucking... We got enough fuel. I'm not geared up to fuck with Bear today. I know, I heard him. Buff zombies, yeah. Some of them were firefighters. The women like the firefighters. I don't know why. But maybe it's their hose. See what I did there? Yeah. Wolves? Any wolves? Nope. So I got a path in mind to drive to get to a spot to collect some stuff to bring back. What is going on? You mean what I'm doing in the game, or the conversation I was having with the person in chat? Whoa! G'day Hatchet, how you going, mate? Oh yeah, man, I'm doing pretty good, Don't know why I said it twice, but I did. I'm going to pull up down here and go check that hunting tower. Vroom. I know the ladies like me because my car go vroom vroom. I don't know what the fuck accent that was. Yeah, they all like me. My vehicle go vroom vroom. Anyway. Some yimmy that's happening. I don't know what that means. What's a yimmy? Yimmy. What's a? Am I saying that right? Yimmy? What's that? I don't know what that means. I might be reading that wrong. Sorry, mate. Actually, let's just sit there for a second. Oh, I'm just going to have a drink quickly. Stop picking on me spelling. Sometime that happens. Oh, time. Sorry. My bad. No, I couldn't see it properly. My eyes are a bit blurry for the stuff, the iPad that's in front of me. I can see my screen that's behind the iPad, but the screen in front of me. So when I'm looking at my TV, looking at the game, and then I look down at the screen, it takes a few seconds for my eyes to really focus. You know what I mean? Because the different field of view. Whatever the fuck the word is, that means that my eyes got to transition from the TV to the screen. Alright? I was not picking on the fact that you're a retard that can't spell. That was never anything that crossed my mind. It was all the visual thing. I hope you've been well there, Hatchet. So cute. So while on the road to cutting down the smoking, cigarettes, to get to a point where I'm not smoking as much, I use a spray. It's a Nicorette spray. There's a peppermint one and a berry one. It just says berry, doesn't say what berry, it just says berry. Both of them kill your fucking taste buds. I'm not a retard, I just hit the random keys. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, you're 100% right. A retard knows how to type. No, I'm just kidding. I'm on the vape myself the last 2 weeks. What are they like? Are they worth it? How do you feel with breathing, like, compared to a normal cigarette? I'm sorry if I'm throwing too many questions. I've never really got to speak to anybody that vapes. So I don't know. Do you feel a difference in your breathing, like from cigarettes to vaping? That's been a... Because I'm an asthmatic, you see, so smoking's the most stupidest thing I should be doing while I'm an asthmatic. Yeah, it's working for me, man. My cousin was on the vape and lost a lung. Can you guarantee me his lung wasn't on the way out before he started vaping? I don't know the medical history of your cousin, is all. I don't know whether there was something that might have been there that the vape might have triggered or something. That's always a possibility with anything, though. Smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, all that sort of stuff. You're inhaling the smoke from a crude substance that is burnt. It's smoke inhalation. You're getting smoke in your lungs, and your lungs really don't want anything in there other than oxygen. That's not what they're designed for. So, but it's all about moderation as well. Your lungs can handle a little bit and then allow itself to repair, you know. But the thing is, certain things have that addictive trait to it, and every now and then becomes all the time, and your lungs get a smashing. And either they were good lungs that are able to bounce back or stand a better chance of bouncing back, or they were shitty lungs and weren't able to bounce back. In a sense, like me, I have shitty lungs. Worst thing I should be doing is smoking. Hence the reason why I'm trying to quit. Moral of my story, what I was trying to get to, is I used the sprays. They kill your taste buds. They kind of work, but they kill your taste buds, and they taste like shit. They taste like shit. So my advice to any companies out there that make this sort of stuff, you got to make it taste good, because there's nothing worse than going spray in your mouth, like spray. I feel like a cigarette. Spray. Couple of minutes later, like literally seconds afterwards, you're looking, going, I want a cigarette right now to get the taste out my mouth. It's so fucking bad. We vape some years now too, but hubby still smokes. He'll stop from today, he says. Yeah, it's a tough one. You know, quitting's hard. Stuck in your throat. I need to stop smoking too. Well, in the end, then had to lose a lung due to vaping. Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't know the full medical history or anything like that. You know, that's one person. I mean, apparently one of the fucking some lady or person named Nicki Minaj or something had a cousin who had his testicle get too big because of a COVID shot. The one person in the whole entire world out of millions and millions and millions that have had the vaccine, and you know, so it's always, you sort of, you know, could be an underlying cause and all that sort of shit. That's the thing. I mean, that goes through everybody's head anyway. You know, it's not anything new. We all think it. You know, most of us smoke and shit like that because we heard that it causes cancer, but we always thought, yeah, probably not me though. You know, I'm too fit, or I do this, I don't smoke that many. We've all made excuses to justify why we smoke cigarettes when we know the dangers. So unfortunately, it's like, you know, all those people that do die from it doesn't deter it and doesn't make it stop any sooner. Unfortunately. That's because it's fucking hard. It's addictive. It's fucking... And the company knew that. We all know that. Anyway, morbid subject. Yeah, I'm just... Okay, I understand that you're talking about vaping. Only thing I have to talk about is smoking cigarettes, because I don't vape. So I'm talking on the behalf of myself, and I have lung issues myself, and they say it's caused by smoking. And it's like, well, because I had bad lungs to start with, so smoking increased my chances of having things. And I'm wondering if that's what the issue is with your cousin. He had an underlying lung issue, and the vaping exacerbated it and made it to where something had to be done. That's what I'm doing, Hatchet. That's what I'm saying, I mean. Look, I try not to talk about it, but because of my asthma and stuff like that, and smoking all these years, I have first stages of emphysema. So I have to quit smoking, so I'm not on an oxygen tank by the time I'm 70 years old. So because I had an underlying lung issue, smoking was really, really bad for it. And I'm just wondering if vaping had the same effect, or whether your cousin's lungs were 100% healthy and they went to shit because of the vaping. That's all. Yeah, same, Jilly. I like having a cigarette, you know. For the most part, the cigarette sits there and burns away, you know. My cigarette will sit there in my fingers and burn away, for the most part, because I'll be busy doing other shit. I probably only get about 3 or 4 good draws out of a cigarette before it's fucking done, if that. I'm the type of person that I get my food served to me hot, piping hot, and by the time I eat it, it's cold because I'm busy doing stuff. I totally lose track of what I'm doing. Was she following? No. Now we need to find... Our mission is to try and find some stuff like biohazard gear. I'm going to show you why. Some of the driving will seem boring because I'm taking certain routes, and I will always take these routes. And the reason why, you'll see in a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, little doggy. Fucking froze up on us. Well, shit. Yeah, the fucking game froze. It does this while you're driving sometimes. The game hilariously thinks, you know what I'll do? I'll freeze it and we'll take over driving for him. And that's exactly... See the picture here? This is not where I'll be when it... There we go. It's coming back. Where do we go? Every single fucking time. It can't just go straight and stop. No, it's got to put me in the fucking woods. Every time. Don't you fuck my radio, my fucking petrol tank. Every time. Just saying hello, catch you all later, take care, Hatchet, no worries, have a great stream, zombies, no worries, man, will do. Remembering this map is massive. It is huge. And there are random gas attacks that can happen. If you're listening carefully, you might hear a plane fly over and drop bombs. And these bombs are toxic gases. Yeah, right. It's fucking, yeah, as soon as you freeze, and it drives wherever it wants. It just got a mind of its own. Map, yeah, there's a map you can download onto an iPad or a phone or something like that. Whatever device you got, PC. It's called I Survive. survive with a Z. And but as for the map in the game, there is no map in the game. You can find one. You can actually find like a fold out one, and you can view it, but you can't put a waypoint down or a marker. Alright, this is the reason why we need a biohazard suit. If I was to drive into that, I'd be dead within a minute. No worries, Frigus. Say hello to Chloe for us. I don't know who she is, but say hello to her for us anyway. Everybody in chat, say hello, Chloe. Yeah, I knew that. That's what I meant. Still say hello. Yeah, it works. All right. Well, anyway. Rhonda. Hello, Chloe. That's all right. I thought you were talking about an actual person. Anyway. All right, you're talking about a character. Either way, say hello to her for me. Tell a zombie said, how you doing? Yeah, break the ice. Conversation starter. Hello, Chloe. Knock, knock. Who's there? Hello, Chloe. Wish I could get up on that windmill. See, I don't know if I'd be... Like Far Cry, you can grapple up the stuff. And I don't know if I'd like that idea in DayZ. I don't know if I'd like to be swinging from a fucking rope trying to climb up to something, having some gun in the distance with a sniper rifle going, "Hey Bert, you see what I see?" "What do you see, Ernie?" "I see a person swinging. He's swinging up to a fan, Bert. Do I take the shot, Bert? Bert, do I take the shot?" "Take the shot, Ernie. Take the shot." Bang. Get shot. That sucked. Slow down, slow down, slow. Oh, we. I was thinking the other day of things that could make DayZ better. You know, there's some really cool places that I wouldn't mind being able to explore, but in the building structures and shit like that. But you can't get into them. And I just think to myself, it'd be really cool if you could get into them. Like, they look like they're open upstairs, but you can't, there's no ways down the bottom. Might have to build. That might be a way. Friggers guns are dangerous. Finger guns are dangerous, Ernie. It's still frozen. Come on, unfreeze. Oh, I can see where that zombie is. So where do I freeze? Where do I stop? Right there, on her. Okay. Back that bitch up. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. When you can, you might as well. I'm back, zombie. Welcome back there, Whiskey. I hope you can figure out how to get the game back. We'd love to see you in here. I reckon you'd love to drive big old bitch trucks like this. Look at this big bitch. This is like one of the most awesome vehicles in here because it don't matter if you hit something, you won't break the radiator. The only problem you got to worry about is accidentally scratching up that tank. Believe me, there are ways of doing it pretty easy. Just avoid load rocks. As long as you don't go in the water and don't go out into no man's land, it's very hard to kill these trucks. So let's troubleshoot this. It says you own the game, yes? Probably found all the ways, I'm guessing. In the game, yeah. I'm going to assume you still own the game. That's obviously, I'm going to assume that's a yes. And so what's the issue? It won't load up or you can't download it? I remember you said that you've already deleted it and tried to reinstall it. Which normally fixes most problems, doesn't it? I guess the next question would be, have you done all the appropriate updates for it? Oh, we froze again. It's locked. It's locked. So it has a padlock. Ah, I know why that is. That is because it was done in, when you got the game, it was done in someone else's account that was primal. That's what that is. you need to make sure your account's primal, and that one is, or that one's primal, and your account's on that PlayStation as well. Oh, okay. Shit, well that's the only reason I've ever known why there's been a lock on them. Because it's got to do with you bought it, the whichever account bought it, and you're sharing it between PlayStations. Okay. Yours is always primal. Okay, so the only other reason could be the only other time I see a lock, and that's when there's an issue with PS Plus. Like for some reason it hasn't been paid yet or some shit. That's the only other time I see the padlock. Anybody else in chat have any ideas why a game would have a padlock on it? And what would stop it from being able to thing other than the two we just ruled out? But I can play all other online games, and also it auto plays every September. Okay, so you got yours done. Alright, so yours isn't the PS Plus. Okay, so your padlock's not because it's the wrong PlayStation's in Primal, and it's not because of a PS Plus issue. Okay, so what's the next reasons there could be a padlock there? Anyone in chat know that reason? I'm out of ideas. Could it be something in the rating settings? Is there a settings for ratings or something like that? Or an update issue, like it needs to be updated or something about it like that? I don't know. Anytime I have any information pop up about DayZ, I always just hit yes when it's on my PlayStation, because it's always to do with my game. So I never really read what it does. So when you hit it, does it just take you straight to the, like? So when you go to hit play on the DayZ app in your PlayStation, when you go to open it up, does it just take you straight to the PlayStation store and telling you to buy the game? Yeah, I just go yes. Update for DayZ, yep. Do you want to read it? No. You do realise that if you die 15 times in a row by the same coloured zombie, you get your mouth sewn to the arsehole of the next person in front of you, and their mouth gets sewn to the fucking your arsehole, and you get turned into a human donut. What? I don't care. Yes. I had it happen when I tried joining Caution. When I tried joining Caution, when we first got the game, I struggled to get the connection because it was the whole region thing, and it would lock me out. And same thing, I can't remember how. I think you need someone in your area to send you an invite. You need someone in your region to send you an invite to your game, to your PlayStation, and then accept the invite, and maybe that'll unlock it and force it to unlock. and register that it's in the right region. Could be a region thing. G'day, Kills. You know Wolfbane gameplay? If you know Wolfbane, right? If you know Wolfbane gameplay, send him a message and ask him to help you out. He's got DayZ. He's in your region. Seven's got it as well. Oh, it was different conversation, Kills. Kills, come on, man. Are you really going to continue doing that? I told you, man, you've got a little thing there you can put down. That's all you need to do. You don't have to come in and ask everybody to sub to you, man. That's why you were getting timed out. If you don't want to be timed out, stop doing that. You have the little thing you can use. You can drop it every now and then. You don't have to drop it every 5 minutes. Yep, I need to check that. Why you got so many dislikes? Number one, you can't see the dislikes. Number two, I don't even give a shit how many likes I get. Have I asked anyone to like the fucking video? Nope. I couldn't give a shit. So if I don't even give a shit about likes, what do you think I care about dislikes? Where's wifey today, zombie? She's probably snoozing or watching TV. It's just after 11 PM. Comments means more because someone's got something to say. Dislike's just a button, a like's just a button. A comment, they can tell me whether they like the video or like the stream or dislike it. I don't give a shit about a number. Numbers mean fuck all. Numbers are numbers. We should go this way, actually. I hear elk. Deer. Oh. Glad I stopped here. Well, that seems to be working a little bit better. That was a bit buggy before the update. I don't know whether it's just being nice to me now or whether it's fixed. But we'll find out. We'll find more stuff and see if we can put it in the back there. We'll find out. Yep. Cheers, whiskey. I always thank my haters for the dislikes because they took the time to give me a rating. Oh, I don't even pay attention to it. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I don't pay attention to it. Let me tell you something about myself, Kills. Let me enlighten you about me and my channel. Have you read the description? Do you see me advertising myself? Apart from Twitter, because it's hooked to my PlayStation. If it wasn't hooked to my PlayStation, I wouldn't even notify Twitter. But I don't bring it up on Facebook. I'm not on Twitch, doing anything on Twitch. I'm not on this TikTok. I'm not on any of those things. The way I see it, people subscribe to you if they're interested. Some people are interested in me and that's fine. A lot of people aren't interested in me and that's also fine. I don't care. I'm not going to rattle my cage and ask people to come over to me. I'm quite happy with people stumbling across and finding me. I'm in no rush to race to any particular number. I'm not interested at all. I'm just having fun. Chilling with people. Having a joke. Having a laugh. That's all I care about. I couldn't give a shit about people's lives outside of this. There's only a handful of people I connect with that I also connect with through YouTube. And there's those handful I care about, but everybody else, we all got our own thing we're doing. And I'm quite happy with that. And it doesn't worry me in the least about numbers, whether I go up, whether I go down, if I get dislikes or I get likes. It doesn't worry me. I'm just having a good time. People can be here or they don't have to be here. I'm not asking people to be here. I'm not pushing it in people's face. Sub, subscribe. Don't forget to like. I hear everybody do it. It's annoying hearing it every 5 minutes. All I want to do is watch the game. So I vowed not to do that shit. Be here, don't be here. It doesn't worry me. That's the way I see it. I have no idea what that means. So if that's a different language, I'd put it in English so I can understand it, because if you read my description, you will understand that I only speak and read English. Second, if you're going to spam shit in small sentences like that, I'm going to time you out, you annoying turd. Stop being a turd. Respect, mate. You could have put all that in one fucking sentence. You have enough characters there to make a full sentence. Do it. Don't be a dick. Put that in there. Surprised there wasn't much in that other barn. I don't hear any wolves. Hey Zombie, when you make the server, are you able to adjust how many zombies spawn in it? I just heard explosions. Are you able to adjust the zombies? Good question. If you have a PC and you have your own server, there are a couple of YouTubers that I can recommend to you. I'll send you the info privately. They have a step-by-step guide on how to edit the XML files, and I believe there are ways to make it where the zombies are limited. It's a little bit of work you have to do to follow. I wasn't interested in doing that, so I skipped that part, so I couldn't tell you how it was done, but I'd assume it's done the same way most things are done. You just reduce the amount or the rate of how many spawn in at any particular time. But you can also increase them, and I do believe you can add more in certain areas as well. For instance, in this server, me and Topeka wanted the ability to have wolves and bears close to the river where people spawned, because people would spawn near the river and then wouldn't go south because of bears and wolves, because the river's safe. We wanted to push people and make people have to move, have to go around and be aware of their surroundings instead of just staying in a safe zone. So we changed all the bears with chickens, and all Topeka did is went to the file where it said hens and deleted the word hens and wrote bears, went to bears, deleted bears and wrote hens, and it went. So everywhere chickens used to spawn on the map, bears spawn, and anywhere bears spawn, chickens now spawn. So out in the woods, in the deep south of this map, where a bear used to spawn, There's a chicken out there going, how the fuck did I get out here? We did the same thing with wolves. We switched them with sheep and goat. And this area used to have sheep and goat around. That's why I'm sort of hanging back to see if there's any wolves. Easier to hear them if you're not driving. To stay in the car or stay warm and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. But he is the only thing out there scratched around. Also takes away that easy meal for the fresh spawn. You don't have the chicken you can quickly catch and cook and eat. Pair of shoes. Ah, poo on your shoes. Someone to the right of you, unless those are zombies. Might have been a zombie down there. Up there. I don't know. I don't hear a wolf on my ass, so that's good. Here's a big problem. If there was wolves here, say a couple of hours ago, and someone else was in the server and they ran past them and the wolves howled, but they kept on driving and the wolves never caught up. That doesn't mean they will howl for me when I get there. The second time when you run into them, they won't howl, they'll just attack. Unless they've fixed it. I don't believe it was in the list of things they were going to fix, but there's always plus other minor fixes, you know. So what's the gas you were talking about on Messenger, and I don't mean yours. Haha. No, that photo I sent you in the stream, I actually went there at the beginning of the stream. I went to the spot and I stopped there and I had a look around, like looked over the hill around the same spot where I took that photo I sent you. Okay, so if you go in there, you're dead in like 48 seconds or a minute. In 48 seconds you'll have 3 cuts and you'll be throwing up blood, and your health will be, your blood will be draining and your health will be flashing, and by about a minute you're dead. You need a hazmat suit to get in there. So that's kind of what we're on the hunt for today, and I figured the best place to go would be start with the areas that aren't getting gassed and just see if we can find anything here. I have been told fire stations are good places to look, and medical units. Towns have fire stations and medical units, so that's what we're going to be looking at. But it's a big green cloud. Now, if you have the I Survive map, you'll see them as red dots. Red dots are permanent. They're always there. Every single orange dot are potential ones that might turn up. Now, if you're playing the game and you're just sitting there cooking or something, you might actually hear a plane fly over, and then the whistling sounds of bombs dropping, and then boom, 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 boom. And you'll know that an area near you has just been carpet bombed with that gas. And if you were in that area by any chance, you'd want to leave right away. Oh, fuck off. I hear a bear. I'd rather be moving. I want the bear to chase me, if anything, so I can at least run it over. Where is that fucker? Alright, well, medical unit over there, so let's go check that. Oh, I heard you again, you bitch. Come on. Keep me company. Hey, Rebel, where you going, man? How was work? Oh, you're going back soon, aren't you? You'll be at, oh no, you'll be at work now. What am I saying? That's someone's truck. Whose truck's that? Hey man, yeah. That's someone's truck. Nothing to do with me. I'll leave it right there. This place sometimes has shotgun ammo. I would like some shotgun ammo. I don't believe I have enough. Doing pretty good, man. Whiskey be mean as fuck to believe. That could mean many things, man. None of them positive, all of them true. Oh, fuck me. Some cars, but trucks. That I knew that truck was there, but I thought that might have been the truck up the road. I didn't realise that wasn't blue. Okay, so that truck's still there. Right. Okay, so who's that other truck belong to then? Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, you I hate when it does that. Not a fan, sir. Not a fan. Winchester rounds. What's in it? Paper. Fuck off. Useless cat. Paper. How's gonna smell good as fuck when I get home. Is that a metaphor for something? Or is that some slang the kids are using? How's it gonna smell good when I get home? I don't know. What did you hang on? Did you say something about how's it gonna smell good? Oh, wife bacon and cooking all sorts of goodies today. Ah, oh, that makes more fucking sense. I should have waited. I was trying to figure out, huh? I should have waited. I knew there was more coming. Awesome. Decent. Take it. Don't need a hockey helmet. I don't play hockey. Ooh. I heard a little munchie out there. He's like, I want to munch on your brain. I won't let him. Something's coming, just not the police officers anymore. See that? I'm not gonna comment. Nope. Too easy. If I ever win lotto, mate, I'll send you a plane ticket. Huh? I'll send you all a plane ticket to Australia. I don't know whereabouts in Australia. Just a random spot. We'll go trash a casino or something. Good on you. What sort of goodies? Now I'm hungry. That's a random spot near the gators. Yeah. Now, the sucky thing is about living in Australia. Now, a lot of people out there might be able to relate to this anyway, but there's probably some people out there that are probably not going to be too happy with the idea of what I'm about to say. However, just to be clear, sometimes while sitting on the toilet here in Australia, it is not uncommon to have a spider start, you know, you'll be sitting there just reading or something, and all of a sudden you'll look out and in front of your face will be a spider hanging from a web, just looking at you. My first thought is always, I hope he doesn't land on my cock and bite it, because that would be a weird place to explain a spider bite. My second concern is the amount of times you'll feel something crawl over your foot, you'll look down and there's a spider on the floor, and you're like, you little bastard. And not a little spider, you know, something that's worth noticing. What have we got here? Glow stick. Not bothering about climbing up there, it's starting to rain. I'm bringing a whole lot of, depends then if I ever go to Australia on laptop. Really? I just watching a dump truck run off the road, take out a tree and hit a house and land in the basement on a laptop. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. When the message provider that you have won't let you send enough words to make a proper sentence, so you have to abbreviate it and shorten it because things like that happens and sentences get cut out on laptop. I ain't sitting on the toilets in Australia. Well, the summertime's the worst because it gets hot and the roofs get hot, and normally they're inside your roof, you know, dealing with pests that come around in the dark spaces where they hide out, you know, and they got no interest in contacting you because we're too noisy and shit like that for them. So they don't want anything to do with us. They're normally hiding in your roof. It comes summertime, it gets hot. So they look for ways to escape out to cool down. So that's when it happens the worst. But you have to go use the toilet. I mean, what are you suggesting? What are you suggesting? Are you suggesting that we should go in business and make a new style of shower system that has basically a garbage disposal at the drain, so that you just turn it on as a big old shower, but that's basically a toilet. You just go stand in there and do your business and shower off and let it go down the drain and fuck off to wherever? That we should go into business and make that? That'd make money, wouldn't it? That'd be a new way of going to the bathroom. Can you imagine that? No, don't imagine that. No, that's gross. But what's the alternative? What are you going to do if you're here in Australia in 2 weeks? Is there something there's some control trick to not have to use the bathroom, or you got some other technique? It's gonna have a special little drainy, a fucking masher thingy. Yeah, alright. No, zombie. The expensive model comes with a special attachable funnel that you can sort of hover over while you're in the shower. And it directs it straight down and goes to a compost bin because it's environmentally friendly, yeah. Why do I picture you telling everybody that? Yeah, I'll be wearing Depends. Or you get to Australia and you show everybody on your hip, look, I actually am, because I'm serious about these toys. Everybody knows that. And then you just come out and prank everybody with like chocolate pudding in a pair of them and just pretend to be a real deviant. You know where I'm going. Well, I'm not going to finish that, but you know. Why do I feel like that prank would be right up your alley? Come on, zombies, mill around, mill around. Damn right I would do that. Does this smell like shit to you? And then doesn't taste like it, does it? It's weird. This food's pretty good. The after effects are alright. Oh, yuck. Alright. So we're along the river at the moment. We're relatively safe from gas. Only issue is wolves and bears. Zombies. Kind of like the popcorn prank. Are you talking about the one where the guy's got a hole in the bottom? I've heard of that one. You fart and ask everyone, do you smell? Oh, okay. That's totally different to what I was thinking. Everyone takes a big whiff. That's totally way different than what I was thinking. Ah, my brain went a whole different fucking direction. I just heard popcorn trick. My brain went woof. No worries, DDG man. Take care. If you got a little bit of free time, might try and catch up with you. I got a couple of races you might like, and a couple of little missions we could do in GTA if you want to join up sometime when you're free during the time you got off, mate. I'll catch you later. Drive safe, man. Have fun. I just heard a bear. I'm really getting sick and tired of bears. You don't get hundreds of bears at once. You only get one bear every now and then. Wherever there would have been a chicken is where there'll be a bear. And it's a maybe. They're not always a chicken there. So there's not going to always be a bear there. But because they're so thing, some places out in the woods where there was a bear and has now been replaced with a chicken, well, the town also had a chicken, so that chicken got replaced with a bear. So it didn't change. One bear is enough. Yeah, that's it. So I don't have it where there's too many of them. You're just going to experience them in towns you didn't normally experience them in if you're familiar with the map. You should assume that every single town has a bear. And that every single town could spawn wolves. So always listen for the growls and the howls. It's funny though, you'll be out in the woods where you used to worry about wolves, and there'll be just a goat just walking there going, meh, meh. And you shoot it in its cute little face and cook it. What do you think of that, Peter? It's a pixel. Dare you to tell me what's wrong with killing a pixel? But yeah, after you shoot it in its cute little goat face, you eat it. Right? People for the ethical torture of animals. That's what it stands for, isn't it? Shoot him in the little bunny poo-poo. Yep. I did have someone actually complain to me about that one time. Don't kill the animals. I was playing Red Dead. Don't kill the animals. Oh, fuck off. It's a fucking hunting game. You don't have to kill them all the animals. Oh, they're fucking pixels. Shut the fuck up. I'm not running around killing every animal just going, hey man, take a photo. It's fucking... It's hunting. It's a game. Shut up. It's a pixel. We'll fucking cry over it. You know, you say the same shit when I'm killing people pretending I'm a SWAT member in some fucking, you know, game that come out by Tom Clancy or some shit. And fucking tell me off for killing the drug dealers, going, they're people. Ethical torture. Fuck 'em. What have we got here? Not seeing anything really. That's a hat like I got. I will take it because I wanted to spare. House over there in the by that tree. That tree there. We're gonna head over there. People for ethical torture of animals. Was it? They kill more dogs than they save, some shit like that? I don't know. I haven't looked into it, to be honest. I just think trying to compare a video game to real life is totally fucking messed up. I love animals and would never torture them, but that bunny poo pigs what needs to be. Right? Exactly. It's not my fault it doesn't have a... It's not my fault the game doesn't have an ethical way to euthanize an animal so you can consume it. Button. Your anger is with the your anger is with the game company, sir, not me. It's not my fault. The only option I have is fucking pull a gun out and shoot it in the face, or fucking pull this out and fucking smack it in the head. That's the only two options I got. It's not my fault. Why won't you go back? Oh, it's damaged. Ah, it's ruined. Sweet. That gives me an excuse to finally get something different. Awesome. I thought I heard wolves then. Well, we're going to stay in here until the rain fucking stops, I know that much. And if there is wolves, look, teddy bear. If for any reason there is wolves, we'll deal with them. Jerry can on me needs to go in the fucking truck, I know that much. Motherfucker. Zombie, I have to go. Catch you next time. Stay hot as a Topeka for me. No worries. And it's Paul in my pocket. Yep. As a luck charm. And then when you tell people that's my lucky fucking rabbit foo fucking paw, they go, how's that lucky? The rabbit lost it. Wasn't very lucky for the rabbit. He had 4 of them. No worries, Whiskey. Take care. Stay safe. Say hello, little one. Ogly doggly. We are going to need to get... No worries. We are going to need to get some water soon. Teddy in my hand. What could I put inside the teddy that I don't need? I don't need the Mosin. Or do I? Yes, I better keep the Mosin compensator in case I find a Mosin. I don't need the padlock, but I can't fit that in there, so just drop it there like that. I don't need a headlight. Oh. That'll despawn on the zone in the reset. If not, someone will come in here and light fire and burn it all themselves. But it's off the map. How much do you fucking weigh me down? Boom! My stamina went right up. It's nearly a full box. Awesome. Put a grenade in it. In the teddy bear so they cook it. I don't have one on me. I only got smokes. But cheers for the idea. Grenade in it wouldn't be a bad idea. Goes boom. Holds 6 spaces, the teddy bear, yeah? That's free grenades. Holds 40, that fucking... What was that holding? 40. Get half a dozen fucking teddy bears in there, chockers full of grenades. Just to secure the deal, you know. See how loud you can make the boom. Zombie like big kaboom. Fuck you, wrong thing. Shut. Thank you. I've been finding a bit of an issue with the medicines, really. So I'm hoping medicines work a bit better. Come on, dry up. Is the teddy gone yet? Yeah, but it's gone. I should have checked on it to see how long it takes for the teddy to burn away, eh? So I'd get an idea of how long it's going to take for the teddy to burn away so the grenades are exposed. Next time we get a teddy, we'll test it. We'll see how long it takes. We'll find out how much time. And if we get a grenade, we'll put it in there. We'll fucking do it and run out the door and see how long it takes to go off. I don't mind doing that. Giving it a shot. It sounds fun to me. Hey, Sniper God. How you going, man? Hope you're doing well. Oh, we're all dry now, so that's good. And we're light. That's important. It means we can move quicker. We can hold our breath longer for taking a shot. Not that I really got anything decent to shoot. We have to wade the rain out because it's a safety reason. There's a river that we need to drive along. If it's raining, there's a high chance the truck will freeze more often, and there's a chance we'll end up in the river losing the truck and the contents of the truck. I'd rather try and avoid that. So to avoid that, my plan is to wait out the rain so the game's not trying to render in rain and the trees and the river and everything else at once. There was an update. It's supposed to be random, something about random gas attacks. I didn't read it. I had some footnotes of it read out to me. Did the lock burn away? No. It's worn. Huh. 2 sticks is not enough to burn away a fucking 4 combination lock. Good to know. I'm gonna take that shirt. Also on a mission for ropes. Awesome, we have night vision. Got water, food, medicine. We're good at the moment. I haven't seen an update for the I Survive app yet, so I wouldn't know if there's any new stuff on the map yet. Hope you've been well there, Sniper God. I missed your stream the other day. Coming at the end. I was like, bugger. I tried to go back to watch it. Couldn't find it for some reason. Might have been rendering or something. I try to stop by every now and then I try to stop by as often as I can, really, on everybody. Problem is, the time zone's always awkward for everyone. Uploads are one thing, but live streams are very hard to coordinate to get your audience, I think. Me, I don't have a schedule. That's an issue for myself. I don't know if it's an issue for anybody else. Bloody rain. How long's it been going for? Almost want to jump in the truck and risk it, but it's getting dark. sit right here and just wait. Sorry for the blue screen there. I'm just going to sit still there and watch. It's not recommended to drive at night even now. Well, I wouldn't recommend it. Not with the potential of gas bombs being dropped going off. You don't want to get involved in that while you're driving. Because you don't want it to freeze. That's the issue. If it freezes, you're stuck in it. That's time you don't get back. Some of these freezers can go for a very long time. And if you're a passenger, while the truck might be driving around for you, if you jump out, you run the risk of being killed. So, just by the truck itself and the dive out of the truck. So, you know. I am curious to find out whether they've actually changed the I accidentally moved it. I am curious to find out whether they actually changed the settings back or not, whether the timing of the day and night's been changed back or whether it's still the same as we set them, because we haven't checked that after the update. Now our settings aren't too different to the regular vanilla settings of the game. Just a couple of items switched around, that's all. We haven't increased the rate of anything. So the possibilities of finding all the stuff that you can find hasn't really been altered in any way. Probably there's a file in there for the gas events. It would be nice to know and be able to know whether you could turn them all from permanent to temporary. That'd be cool. If it's safe enough. To my left, there's a road. The road we drove up on before we turned on the dirt road to get in here. If I continue going up, there is a town. At the beginning, or at the end of that road, or as you go into the town, there's a fire station. Might go and have a look in there. I sighed because it's also a place that apparently I think might get bombarded. Where the fuck am I now? Yeah. No, that town's fine. Tarnell, that's the name of it. I just had to have a quick look. I forgot the name of the town, but it's Tarnell. Go up there and I suppose kill any chickens and that might be in that town. but it's definitely going to have to be a daytime job, because it's a bit of a cluster town and it's a little tiny glitchy from what I remember. A lot of zombies. Stop raining for now. It's a new day already? No, that can't be right. Hey, what happened? Hey. Close to. Come on, bitch. There we go. Wait, what's going on? Alright. Motherfucker. I swear I heard wolves or something. I wish to search this. Because I thought I heard wolves, I'm just going to turn around. Just making sure I've got enough run 'em over room. Yep. Another blaze. Well, that could definitely do it with clean. Gun clean kit's in the car. Bullets for it are in the car too. Let's sit here for a second. got meat on me, so I can throw a piece of meat out to lure the wolves if they come, and then I can shoot them. At least that's the plan. Depends how far away they were as well. Sounded like they were pretty far away. And because there's this fence here, I don't know if it's interfering with them or not. No, I'm just gonna fucking fuck off. Why do I keep freezing? I know why. When you got the game on, it seems like you got a few hours of good, decent playtime before it starts really bugging out. And what it wants you to do is restart the game. You know, log out, restart the game, and let the game refresh. Problem is, it's not something I can do while I'm live streaming. If I do that, it ends the stream. So I put up with the bugs a little bit more, basically. Hey, there's another teddy bear. Ah, we'll keep that one. Wait, I said take it. We'll keep that one, Connor. If we find grenades, we'll put it in there and we'll test it. Oi, stop it. You, come here. Give me that. Give me that. Back in a second. This is a safe spot, and I'm going to shut the door and be safe. You're a survivalist. No point standing out in the open. The animals have been switched. I don't know exactly where they all fucking are. I just know they're around somewhere. So it's wise to be aware of them. Teddy bear, come here. Shirt takes up 6 spaces. Get in Teddy and stop things from getting in there. It's important. There we go. Teddy's stuffed. It's good. Place it with 3 grenades when we find them. Fucking rain. bloody rain. Should have realised, look at the clouds. Of course it's going to rain. Excuse me. I felt that sneeze coming. I was just trying to get the truck onto the road and I was about to mute myself so I didn't sneeze and blow out everyone's eardrums. But the sneeze beat me. Gotta train harder. Can't let a sneeze win. Yeah, there's a little glitch, so I think he's a little glitched. Where's he going? Oi, numbnuts. Dipshit. Ah, fuck you, I'm driving off. Alright, now you went back to normal. Alright, so it's been very glitchy. Let's just sit in the truck for a minute. We don't always have to get out and get in the house. You can always sit in the truck or your car when it rains. You don't have to. You'll still stay warm. You won't lose anything sitting in there. You don't get wet. Now if you got wet, I'd say go inside. Obviously inside provides better shelter, but if you have to use a fire inside, then you know, smoke and light gives you away. This would give you away too. So I mean, it's each to their own. Many different ways you can stay dry. Better put the lights on. That'll help. Ding ding. That lightning was weird. Nope, there's the thunder. Listen. Where the fuck was that? Heard explosions. That's thunder. Knife sheath. Chlorine tablets, yep. Hunting jacket, yes. Anything over here? Ah. Mosin compensator, I'll take it anyway. Haven't found the Mosin yet. Not sure if I like that glare thing around it. I'm laggy as. I will be back. I'm going to have to jump off, guys, or jump out of here for a second, and we'll come back. We'll wait outside in the lobby for a minute, and we'll wait for the We'll just get out of the server of the game for a minute. Hopefully I don't have to restart the stream. If I have to restart the stream, then I apologise. But let's just see if hopping out in the lobby for a little bit stops the glitching. Hopefully that stops the glitching a little bit. Cheers, Sniper God. Look at her. She looks ready for business. She's like, rah. The Mallory Archer Wellness Centre. Still a little bit. It could still be because of the rain. So let's just sit here for a bit. Bitch. Oh shit, hang on a second. There we go. Let's sit here for a bit. Wait for the rain to go away and see if that stops the glitchiness. Because there's one place I want to start searching. You notice that I haven't been searching all the places so far. I've just been driving straight through them. My plan is to start at the end and work my way back, checking the shed here and there on the way. That's just so I can get out and see if I can trigger any wolves and shit like that, because I need food. I'm running low on food. If anyone's wondering what my methodology is of playing this game. Yeah, I know big words. I don't know if that's the right one I need to use, but I know big words. See, in my server you get to live out the thingy of surviving the wild and the elements, and everyone's nice to each other, or just no one be's a dick to each other. Weekends are a different story. I am going to make a couple of safe zones that if you can get in them, you're 100% safe. No one's allowed to kill you, and you're not allowed to kill anyone either. It is pouring down. I know sometimes down there there'd be a chicken, so I'm surprised I'm not hearing a bear. But it doesn't always spawn up, so it might not be spawning in. There is a possible chance. Oh, I think I heard a zombie out there. There is a possible chance that there could be a strike up the road where I'm trying to go. Oh, that's right, we're passing on that. That's right, we'll go that way. Yeah. That's right, I remember which way I was going now. I'll be avoiding the strike. The possible strike. I'm trying to pay, I'm also stopping and starting because I'm looking at my map. I'm trying to figure out the safest path because there are zones of danger now, and I'm not prepared to be able to go in them. I don't have the right gear. I'll die pretty much instantly, and I don't know if there's a way to fix it if you get sick. So they're strictly no-go zones at the moment because if there's a chance there might be gas there, I can't go there. So I have to find alternate paths. So I'm looking at the map that I had to download to my iPad. So sitting down like this in this cabin, safe, waiting for the rain to stop, is not too bad. Okay, yep. Oh, huge zone there. I'll drive up there and show. Yeah. That's not cool, man. That's not cool, man. I just found another huge zone of gas on the map. It's near where I gotta go, but I don't have to go near it, if that makes sense. This place is a fucking massive place. No gas goes in there though, so that's a good spot to go. Unless they've changed it to where these places get hit too. If they have, fuck. Oh, what? I'm sick. That's bullshit. I have to hit a medical unit. The only other thing I could have taken would be a blood kit and a saline kit. They're the only other two medicines there is. I just took one of everything. I can't take one of them there for chloride. They're for fixing water. The thing is, what made me sick well, if for any reason I start to look like I'm about to die, I just gotta risk it and go to the truck and put all my stuff away in the truck. So that I can respawn in and get my stuff. I don't know what the sickness is. I don't know how I got the sickness. So I don't know what to treat it with. So I just gave it one of everything. Now she has one of everything in her system. Each tablet lasts for 5 minutes. So there it goes. Sickness is gone. Funny thing, eh? Maybe she's just going to need medicine for the rest of her life. If that's the case, I need to stock her up. Cycles through the game, day to night. This character has been alive. Let me have a look. 10 days. She gets sick every now and then. I give her some medicine. She gets better. G'day, Mark Reed. How you going, man? Welcome back. We're just chilling in a little hunting shack here, waiting for the rain to stop and for the night time to go away. Don't like how I can't do that while I'm sitting there. I've got to be standing like this. It's night time at the moment, so we're just waiting for that to sort of go to daytime. I mean, if the truck that we're driving is going to stall and we're going to crash, I'd like to see where we're crashing, not it be dark. I'm great, awesome, man. Big old stretch. What guns do I have in? What do I have? Blah. What do I have ready to go? Okay, so let's put a knife there, and let's put that knife there, and let's put the okay, Mr. Flashy, you can go there. What the fuck was that? Sounds like a fucking bird of some sort. I do find it strange that we can't. I find it strange we can hear a bird, but we can't fucking shoot it and eat it. Yeah, there's a bird out there. This gets to be dropped, I don't want it. It's like I don't need a secondary one of them. Just in case. Put that one there. Yep, that seems better. Whoa. So big difference the night vision make, eh? From night vision to that's why they're key. That's why you want them. Technically, night vision only work if there's light. There has to be ambient light for night vision to work, because they take light in and they brighten it up. I'm not really sure exactly of the mechanics, but that's a very dumbed down version of it, basically. The way it's designed takes whatever light there is around and helps brighten it up to make it whatever. Some shit like that. Well, at the moment, I'm trying to get to Toplin. When I get to Toplin, there's a fire station there. I'm going to start at that fire station and I'm going to work my way back to my base. I'm trying to find the hazmat suits. And because our police choppers and police car or helicopter crashes and the police car crashes are switched, I'm trying to see if I can go along paths that might help me find more of them as well, so I can try and find the new gun. But it's more of a, I take my time and I just chill, basically. Well, I wouldn't say good at this game. If the game only consisted of just me and the environment, the zombies, the bears, the wolves, then yeah, I'm okay. I'm pretty good. I can hold my own. When you start adding real players in and you start getting into the combat side, that side of it, nah, I'm not good at that part of it. I'm not the worst, but I'm not good at it. I get lucky. If I've got to shoot against people, like real players, because the zombies, bears and wolves, you can see their patterns. Real players don't always have patterns. Everyone plays differently. Sometimes it's hard to predict what they're going to do. Other people make it look easy. Oh, I don't have that skill. I know I can stand up on a car and have a bunch of zombies come at me and shoot them, and they can't hit me. But I can't stand up on a car and shoot a player and think he can't hit me, you know what I mean? So the play style is totally different when it's player versus environment as opposed to player versus player. Player versus environment, yeah, I'm not good, but I'm okay. I do pretty good. But player versus player, oh, I'm bad. Not the worst, but yeah, I'm not that good. I've been killed maybe more times than I've killed people. That's for sure. But that's the beautiful thing about DayZ. The beautiful thing about DayZ is DayZ doesn't give a shit. That's the beautiful thing about DayZ. He doesn't care. If I look in the options, right, there's nothing here that tells me there's nothing that gives me any option to, that's controls, invite friends, exit. Online just tells me how many people are in here. Only me at the moment. Tutorials just shows this sort of stuff. There's no button that tells me or anything like that that helps me in any way. There's no button that gives me any stats either. No one cares. The game does not care how many times you killed someone or how many times you've been killed by somebody. You get killed, you don't get told who. If you're lucky, you may see a name across someone's chest where just before you die, if you're lucky. Other than that, you don't know who kills you. Game doesn't care. That's the beautiful thing about DayZ. Doesn't give a shit. There's no bragging rights unless you got some sort of video proof, but it only proves that, you know, you're good at the moment, at that particular moment. It doesn't, unless you've got ample supply, I suppose. But now the stats doesn't care. The game doesn't care. That's the best thing about it. I love that part. I don't know if other people notice that or even care about that or even, you know, feel the same way I do, but I think that's a pretty cool part of the game. It doesn't give a shit. GTA has a spot you can go to and have a look at your stats. How many people you headshots, all this sort of shit. Which is cool for that game. Same with Red Dead. Pretty sure there's a whole list of games that do it. This game says I don't give a shit about all that. No one cares. It's like you're good at this game. The other thing is, I've been playing for a long time. A very long time. I forgot to crack me glow stick. I was meant to do that. Another reason for stopping every now and then is sometimes just stopping every now and then also prevents it from freezing every now and then, the truck. Like if you give the truck a break, it basically seems like you don't freeze as much if you drive short little bits. And I think they want you to kind of do that, given the fact that they give you a battery charger that you can hook up to a Jenny to charge batteries. Thinking about it, I'm thinking I probably should have bought that charged battery. It's alright. Battery wears down every stop and start. I just remembered. So definitely turn the lights off while I'm stopped. Good idea. Drain the battery. Don't want to do that. Can't operate the night vision while I'm in the truck. Okay. Still got that issue. Okay, so there's the battery. And my battery is good. I could go like that and drive the truck like that, couldn't I? Yep. Don't have to worry about turning the lights on at all. Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna head out. No worries, man. Take it easy, man. Cheers for coming through and saying hello. Hope you have a good day and stay safe, man. I'll catch you next time. Scared. Whoa. One time I came here, I had a gunter. I was slowly going across this dirt road, the same path I've taken this truck. And I was learning this path when I first got this map. And right there underneath that tree there, my car went under the ground and popped back up and did this big flippy thing and then dropped back on the ground. And I quickly got out when it stopped. I looked at my car and I was like, that gun's possessed. Get away, dickhead. Oi. That dickhead got on top of my truck. that tummy up with water, mate. Come on. Keep going. I don't know. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Try a sec. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take the dry sack as well. I'll start color coding the dry sacks and I'll use them to hold ammo and stuff like that, because they stack in stacks of 20 and take up one space, and it's a pain in the ass going one by one. But if they're all stacked in a dry sack, I can move them all at once, 20 at a time, 20 stacks of 20. What happened? That fog or is that gas? Uh-oh. Don't freeze up on me. Just early morning fog. Stop glitching on me. Give me a fucking break. Hey, cowboy hat. I can actually wear that. Ah. I don't want that one. I'll keep it for now. Take the tracksuit. Rags. That. Why you stop doing that? Turn the rags later. Oh, shut up, cow. I know you're there, you're delicious and... What the fuck? Listen. What the fuck?
That sounds like that was over in Brenner. That's the only place back that way. They're bombing all the towns. Along the way there's a couple of bunkers I'm interested in. A few of them run up that hill up there into that tree line, and they're hidden in that tree line. One over there and then one down there. I will get those three up there in the tree line first, and then get the ones down there going across the field. But I do want it to be a little bit brighter than it is right now before I go in the woods. I don't need to open both doors. I'm not driving the truck in here. However, okay. If for any reason I need to drive the truck in here, or anyone does, a vehicle or anything, it is open. Come on. The lag is real. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna does that say my truck is ruined? Guys, I'm gonna log out here and that was weird. That was really, really weird. Scared to actually jump back in the truck in case it kills me. If it's ruined and I log back in, it should be gone. It means I've lost all the stuff inside the truck. But that's okay. I'm still left with the stuff I started with. And I just grab myself a new truck. It's all good. Let's give it a minute. I did have my truck disappear and reappear yesterday, or earlier on, yeah, yesterday now, after the update. I made a video about it, but I haven't actually released it online yet. That was a bug and a half though. Truck just disappearing. Okay, well the truck's still there. I'm glitchy as fuck. Yeah. I'll too glitchy to continue on it. I have to refresh the game. Bugger. Oh well. I will be back. Shout out to everybody that came in. Shout out to Mark Reed. Shout out to Connor, Gaming with Whiskey. Shout out to Rebel, Drunk Gaming. Shout out to Kills. Don't be a pain in the ass, Kills. And tell whoever it was that's your friend to stop being a pain in the ass too. Big shout out to Topeka and everybody else that came in. Sky. Shout out to Prigus. Shout out to Hatchet. Shout out to Rez. Jilly. Good old Jilly D. Or maybe not old, but shout out to Jilly D. Big, huge shout out to Topeka. Sniper God. For hanging in there. Connor for hanging in there. Everybody else for hanging in there. Big shout out to you all. And everybody lurking. I'll catch you all later. I'm out. I'm Dust. See ya.